Hello everyone, I am 8376 and welcome back to my playthrough of Minecraft Beta. Today, we're just going to be continuing working on the Wild West town of Deadbush. As always, nothing special. I think last video I said that this episode might be a mining episode or a resource gathering one. I recorded a little bit of that and then I realized that that's not that interesting and decided to skip all of that. Between last episode and this episode, I have added a little tree here, or rather a pretty big tree. I thought that the middle of the town was going to be pretty barren if I place all the buildings around the edge. So I decided to add a large, dead, dry tree. Could be a dead bush, considering the town is named that, but, I mean, the size difference is pretty obvious, I think. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a nice little, central monument, kind of adds a little bit of personality to the town. But yeah, so far we've only got these three buildings, and nothing much else. So today, let's consult the to-do list. I've got the dog kennels for my dogs, both of whom are named Estraven, because, there used to be one dog until my game crashed and then they cloned. I've got a shitty saloon, because we just built a nice saloon right there, so it could work on that. Got a general store, a sheriff's office and jail, a stable, and a farm/pasture. Now, out of all of these, I think the sheriff's office and jail interest me most. I think this will sort of divert design-wise the most out of the buildings that I've currently made, because I've been working a lot with brick, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. And I imagine the sheriff's office to be made out of, I don't know, stone and cobblestone and other such depressing blocks. Don't have much of that. I actually have a surprisingly small amount of stone. Oh, damn, okay. Oh, never mind. There it is, okay. Let's place a couple, let's place two stacks. Place two stacks into the furnace, so that when we come back we'll have some stone to work with. Yeah, as for where the jail should go, I think it should stay away from the nice saloon area, because you don't want to scare off the guests with a jail. So maybe it should go in this area. Yeah, I reckon this is pretty nice. It's far away from the rest of the town. Oh, but it's also a sheriff's office, so surely you'd want that to be kind of central. Here. Let's put it here. Kind of across the way from the saloon. Okay, this looks fine enough. So this is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Door should go here. Let's place that's not a crafting table. This is a crafting table. Place a door here. And since it's going to be part of the floor, let's make that wooden? No. No, I reckon the floor should be stone slabs. This is going to use a lot of stone, but I think it's going to work because it's a jail. So let's place the door here, and then add the platform here. Yeah, this is central. Okay, this is centralizing everything. Okay. It's good. This is going to be expensive, stone-wise, making the floor this, because in beta Minecraft, you can't put slabs on the top half of a block. You can only start from the bottom and stack up from there. So, this is quite expensive. Unfortunately, I think it's going to look okay. So, I'm gonna have to use this. I've been thinking quite a bit about the direction of this channel and where I want it to go. Now, obviously, I don't think I'm very unique. I think I'm one of hundreds of just small YouTubers with less than 100 subs who make video game content. And I'm honestly fine with that. I think what probably separates me from quite a lot of people is that this YouTube channel isn't even my main creative outlet. I feel like when you're like a YouTuber with very little subscribers and you're just making videos semi-consistently, it's either one of two things happening. Either it's a genuinely like passionate thing you have and like a big creative outlet for you, or you've got delusions of becoming a famous YouTuber and are just doing this for money and fame, which I think is the very, very large minority, or sorry, rather very, very small minority of people who think that. And as far as I know, most people aren't that. But I'm a bit of a strange case because so far this channel, to me, isn't my main creative outlet. Most of my creative energy is actually spent on writing. I'm a pretty big fan of books, especially fantasy and science fiction. That's why I'm kind of naming my dogs and also my main base after locations and characters from books. And yeah, and sort of my main creative outlet is writing, and I write every day and all that stuff. Or almost every day, rather. And the reason I'm even making this YouTube channel is because it is something that I enjoy, but it's like a side thing for me. It's something that I do just when I feel like it, when I have the time, when I have the energy. I don't expect it to go anywhere. I mean, for most other people who are making this kind of content, it's their main creative outlet. But that's not the case for me. It's my secondary one. With that in mind, I think the channel is kind of directionless, you know? I expect almost nobody will even see this section, and if they do, I mean, they're going to be like one viewer. My analytics are actually like abysmal. I think I get a viewer retention of like 30 seconds to a minute. So I'm uploading like 30-minute videos, and of all those minutes, people are only watching like the first two. And I'm not mad about that or anything, because, again, it's not my main creative outlet by any means. And so I'm very sort of drained of creative energy when it comes to this channel, because, I mean, I've already used up all of that on my other stuff. I just kind of want to chill back and relax. But I don't know. I'm going to continue making videos. I expect almost nobody's going to see this section. And I'm going to see where this channel goes. Maybe one day I'll have some creative breakthrough and find a really good direction for where I could take things. Or maybe, I don't know, I'll just end up as another one of hundreds of kind of dead channels with a bunch of videos that don't get more than 100 views. I don't know. I guess you could see this as kind of a channel update, but I'm not really updating anything. Nothing's going to change about the channel. The only thing that's really changing is nothing. All that's different is I'm being a little bit more honest. In many ways, I'm really doing this channel kind of just for myself. I think it's going to be interesting in a couple of years, maybe, looking back on all these videos and seeing like what kind of person I am, what my voice sounded like, what kind of things I said were. You know, because, I mean, this is my voice currently speaking. I'm literally recording who I am right now in this moment on the 17th of May, 2024 at 10:43 p.m. I almost see this channel as sort of like a video diary of sorts. Obviously, I'm not, you know, recording any of my thoughts or any of my day-to-day activities or anything. I'm literally just playing Minecraft and talking into a microphone about the game. You know, nothing of what's happening in my real life is currently being recorded. But I think that it's still a snapshot of who I am in this current instance. And, I mean, I guess the way that memory works is that when I look back at these videos, I'm going to hear this moment and think, oh, I remember what was going on in my life at that moment. It's not in the video, but, I mean, I remember what was happening, and, I don't know, maybe I'll have some kind of profound perspective about what my life was like in this moment. I don't know, this section's kind of weirdly philosophical, and I feel like most people who are watching, or who clicked on this video, hoping for a simple Minecraft playthrough, are either bored of it or confused by it. And again, I don't particularly mind because I get like what, 30 views a video with a viewer retention of 2 minutes. And I genuinely don't think many people are going to even see this section because I mean, what the only loyal viewers I really have is are like my friends or some of my friends who watch the videos, and even then they don't always watch the whole thing. And I guess you could count this as almost a shout out, but another fellow YouTuber, Fogey, whose videos I try to stay up to date with because we happen to upload our first videos on the exact same day. And his channel has been going really well. Fogey, if you are watching this, I am very proud of you. You're getting a lot of views. I should put torches here. You're getting a lot of views. I think you're really honing your craft and getting better and better with each video. And I think you're nailing it a lot better than I am. So I just want to congratulate you on that. And if you're somebody who found this video through your recommended page and have managed to stick to this portion of the video, check Fogey's channel out. He does this sort of, I guess, nostalgic, old YouTube style, but a lot better. Anyways, I think this is going decently okay. I did just realize that it's only a single story. And it kind of looks goofy and small compared to everything else. Yeah, it should have a second story. What the hell am I doing? Oh my god. Damn, I got too into the yapping portion of the bit and forgot that I'm supposed to think about what I'm building. God damn it. And I think the second floor should be a residential floor. Kind of my idea in my head of what a Wild West town should be like is that every building should serve a specific purpose, but the second floor should always be residential. I have no idea if that's historically accurate, but that's what it is in my head, and that's what it's going to be in Deadbush. Boom, 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 and then how did I do this? I think there was. Let me check. Whoa. Let me check the bank to see how I did that. Also, the sun is setting again. The world keeps going round and round, and there is nothing you can do about it. The flow of time will wither everything you know and love, and you will die. And these stairs are designed like so. I see, yes. So the ceiling is the same block as the wood here, and it's above the wood, so it's one block above the ceiling. Oh, I nearly fell. Okay. Let's fall asleep. Isn't it weird that 1/3 of your life is spent unconscious? That's kind of fucked up, I think. The whole third of your life, just asleep, unconscious. You're just dreaming. You're not even in the real world. You're in your head for 1/3 of your life. I think that's messed up. And if you don't do that, your life is going to be cut short. Because if you don't sleep, you just hallucinate and then die. And then nightmares exist too. God, imagine having nightmares, like chronic nightmares. I don't have them, thankfully, but like, imagine needing to sleep in order to function properly. But also when you sleep, you're just transported into hellish dimensions where like shit chases you and like demons boil you alive, and like your uncle, your weird uncle who you're kind of creeped out by, is just there as well. Like, that would suck. It's like saying, oh yeah, you need a function in real life. Like you want to, be alive and live and enjoy life. But if you want to do that, you have to spend 1/3 of your time with your consciousness, like actually like in purgatory, like suffering constantly. Yeah, I would not like to have chronic nightmares. I think that would suck. Oh, fuck off. Really? Come on. How did this happen? There we go. Okay. I think... Oh my god, I think I'm going to use even more stone slabs. Because I just realized they look pretty nice on corners. So I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna have to break the top block again because this is beta Minecraft and yeah, you can't put slabs in the little corners. And I'm gonna need more slabs, and by every minute I'm using even more stone. And suddenly this looks kind of dumb. No, it's gonna look fine if I finish that side. It's gonna look fine. And then I'm gonna add the second story and it's gonna look even more fine. Trust me, okay? That jail is gonna look immaculate by the time I'm done with it. Shut up, Estroven. I'm sorry. That was mean. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, how did that... Oh my god, pressure plate again. How did I even make a... Did I double click somehow? I didn't even... Okay, whatever. Actually, let's use the pressure plates. Because, I mean, there are going to be 2 doors there. So might as well use the pressure plates on the doors. And you can go here. Yes. And then you can go here. There we go. Oh, that is that is inconvenient. Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. You're not going there. That is what we in the business like to call a hazard. I just placed it back where it was before. Let's see how the stone is smelted. Jesus Christ. I should not be recording this late. I'm so tired. I heard the dog bark and I just turned around. Shut up. I turned around and tried barking back at it. I stopped myself before I did it. But I was just about to fucking bark. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? See, the wise thing would be to cut that out of the video, but I know I'm going to keep it in. Fuck. Okay, I gotta stop now. I gotta take this seriously. Minecraft is a serious game for serious people. Maybe I should replace, instead of cobblestone, maybe I should just make it regular stone. Should I do that? Could try it. See how it looks. On one hand, that's going to take a lot of time. On the other hand, what am I doing? I already did this. Okay. Okay. Corners have all been made. Now it looks like a penguin. I don't know. To me, it just looks like a penguin. I don't know why. It's like that's the beak, that's the 2 eyes, and I don't know. It looks like a penguin to me. Okay, let's put this. I don't know if I want to make the slabs. I'm gonna have to get rid of this part of the blocks as well. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of looking back at my videos, and I think this is a natural part of the creative process, but you know, a lot of them do feel kind of directionless and, in my opinion, boring. You know, I think in order to make them more interesting, I kind of have to think of something unique to myself. You know, and I guess as part of beta Minecraft, my first instinct was to try a slightly more like chill approach. But I realized that I don't think that's very genuine. I don't know, when I think about the sort of content I would want to make if I was, you know, making video game content, I always feel like I'd be better off leaning into something a little stranger, a little more weird. I'm still experimenting. I'm still thinking about what I should do, what kind of content I should make, what I should lean into. I should make it just regular stone. So I don't know, if the videos seem volatile and inconsistent, and in some videos I sound like a boring narrator who doesn't say much and who sounds like he's had a rough day. And in other videos I sound like a goofy and weird, and in other videos I sound weirdly philosophical. It's because I'm throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. I'm sure eventually I'll find a style that suits me and that I'm happy with and that I think creates the most entertaining video. Who knows? Oh, this looks so much better. Oh my god, yeah, stone is the way to go. Holy moly mackerel. I've also thought about playing other games and putting them on this channel. Not exactly sure when I'm gonna do that or for what game. I think maybe to keep with the older game theme. At some point I might do Dragon Age Origins. Also because I've been planning on continuing. I should stop with the barking bit. I think it's getting old at this point. I swear I'm not a fairy. I'm not. Oh fuck! I filled in the windows. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, one, I'm not a furry. Two, yeah, I might play some other games as well at some point in the future. Yeah, and I did play Dragon Age Origins like over a year ago, and I got like 20 hours in, and it was one of those situations where I was like, damn, this is a good game. I'm really enjoying this game. This is one of the best games I've played in years, and then I didn't play it, and I forgot about it. Yeah, happens pretty often, I think. Whoa! I just got lost. I looked over to my side screen, because that's where I can see my recording, and I turned like my mouse at the same time. And when I looked back at my main screen, I was facing the wrong direction, and I got really disoriented. Jesus Christ! I think this looks like a jail. This looks like somebody I'd put a criminal in. This looks like the kind of place that would have a murderer, a thief, and jaywalker. Oh, can you jaywalk in a western town? As for the top floor, no, that's gonna be the residential floor. I'm keeping with the theme. Problem is that the residential floor is gonna have to be stone as well, I think. Well, first of all, let's make the ceiling, actually. Ah! Oh my, jeez. Oh. My own fucking slab scared me. This is not claustrophobic enough. There's way too much room above my head. Okay, I know how to fix that. I'm gonna continue making the wooden floor, because I want the wooden ceiling, because that's gonna be the floor of the second floor, the second story. It's a bit confusing. It's the floor of the second floor. But then I'm gonna add stone blocks beneath that, and that's going to be the ceiling of the first floor. Oh my god, I missed both of those. And that way, the ceiling's going to be nice and low and claustrophobic, and it's going to add extra stress to the people in this sheriff's office. Don't bark, don't. Oh my god. I have to. Every time. I just can't help it. I do it in real life too, that's the thing. I don't know, when animals makes noises at me in real life, I like make the same noises back. I have a cat, and he meows because cats do that. Another pressure plate. What is it? Okay, and I meow at him back. I've gotten pretty good. We've had like entire conversations and stuff. Pretty deep conversations, like some real Plato and Socrates shit between me and my cat. Yeah, he'll go like, and I'll go, and then he'll go, yeah. If anyone speaks cat language, you can translate in the comments. Yeah, I might try making the second floor wooden. See how that goes. Dead bush. Wow. This is depressing. I love it. Just grey stone. Oh, I'd love to put a convicted man in there who didn't actually commit the crime and was framed for it. I think that'd be awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. With every block I add, this place looks even less cozy. That's perfect. We want this to be as... I know I usually add glass last to my builds yeah. But I think this is like the I already know this is gonna be perfect. I already know this is not... that I am not changing this glass, because the single block, the single block that you can look through, Oh, this is jail perfection. I would be depressed inside this room, which is what we want with criminals. If you are a criminal, we want you to be as miserable as possible. Because you deserve it, because you committed a crime. Especially if it's something that you started committing because of your circumstances of birth. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Let's make the balcony. Isn't it messed up that we don't know the name of the guy who invented the second floor? I feel like that's such an iconic, like, architectural design, right? Like, but no, nobody recorded this person's name. Nobody recorded the name or the names of the person or people who were like, yo, we got all this land and we can spread like horizontally. Look at how much space there's up there. What if we just went there? And then lo and behold, they did. I don't know. I feel like I want to meet the guy who made the second floor. I also just realized that sounds like that sounds like a Jerry Seinfeld joke. I don't know how to feel about that now that I had that thought. Oh my god, the guy who invented the door. Now, he or she, I mean, you never know, they were a genius. Like, imagine, I'm not a genius, clearly. Imagine looking at a wall and thinking, I want to go through that. And then they did. Like, that's just amazing. Holy shit. Oh, what about the person who invented the balcony? Oh, imagine looking at a wall and thinking, I don't want that there. And then just keeping the floor. Oh. Now, there's someone I respect. Because that takes guts, I think. Just looking at a room and saying, get rid of all of it except the bottom part. And also put it up there. Do you reckon the guy who invented the second floor and the guy who invented the balcony were in cahoots? Or do you reckon they were the same guy? I think that's an interesting thought experiment. It's not. What the fuck am I talking about? No, it's not. It's definitely no. What the fuck am I yammering on about? It's not an interesting thought experiment. That's like the most pointless thought anyone can have. Oh, now that I've added this, this section does look kind of... I know how to fix it. There. Yeah, that looks fine. And then I reckon we do the same for the whole thing all around. Just squeeze through. Yeah, and then I just do that all around the building. And should I try adding... Hold on. I can't be bothered doing this, so I'm going to imagine it in my head. Should I extend the wooden logs around this layer? So let me use the power of my imagination. Will that look good? I can't tell with my imagination. I'm going to have to do it by hand. You know, I just realized I genuinely closed my eyes in order to pull off that joke. I don't have a face cam. I don't know. Like, behind the screens, like when I said I'm going to use my imagination, my eyelids were shut. Nobody's watching me. I'm alone in my room. Yeah, that looks ugly. Okay. Let's change that. Oh! Whoa. There's a lot of stuff stuck in there. Now, I hope... I really hope that this actually ends up looking good, because if it doesn't, I'm not gonna do anything violent. I'm not gonna harm myself or others in any way. Just putting that out there. Oh my god. That's a dark thing to say. I shouldn't say that. God, I would not survive a police interrogation. Holy shit. I just folded under nothing. I was playing Minecraft and I just implied like 1,000 things. Jesus Christ. I don't even remember what I was saying. I just completely forgot. Yeah. Oh yes, if this ends up looking ugly, nobody's gonna get hurt, but I am gonna be severely disappointed. There, that's what I was trying to say. It's definitely not a strange way to put it. Oh, it actually looks alright. Okay, cool. Nobody's dying or getting hurt. Oh my god, stop making pressure plates. How did that even happen? I was making wooden stairs and I made fucking pressure plates. See, how? You cannot get away with making anything in this game without accidentally making pressure plates somehow. Which is like, somehow make pressure plates again. Even though I'm just making fences. Yeah, another thing that I don't like about the slabs in this game is the fact that they mess up the lighting. I don't know what it is about it, but they just create like... Oh my... I keep... You know, I'm removing these. These keep like actually scaring me. I don't like it. Who invented soup? How do you even like do that? Yeah, how do you invent soup? Like if you're like a, I don't know, like a prehistoric human, and surely you want to keep the water clean, right? Yeah, I can't wrap my head around how soup was invented. I guess somebody was boiling like meat, and then they didn't like remove the meat from the water, and they were like, oh, the water tastes like meat now. That's probably how soup was invented. But also that person's a psychopath. Because that's like... Surely, like, yeah, it ended up well, like, it ended up working out well in the long run. Because now we have soup, and soup tastes pretty good. But also, that's the same mindset as somebody, like, making hot dogs and drinking the hot dog water and going, yeah, I like the way this tastes. That's the same thing. A caveman, like... boiling, or not a caveman, I guess, because I don't know how they boil stuff in a pan, but like a Bronze Age person boiling like meat in a pot, and then looking at that like dirty meat water and thinking, yeah, I wanna drink that shit. That person's a freak. Soup was invented by a freak. That's like real life law. That's not even a theory. I think if you follow the steps logically, if you know, take some classes in logic at the University of Science, yeah, like the person who invented soup is a free person. Then yeah. All right, cool. I reckon, from an exterior standpoint, I think the jail looks pretty good. I think maybe the top floor is a little too large, but also I think it looks fine. I don't think I want to bring it in like a level or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna keep it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna stop recording now and just do the interior off camera. And then I'm gonna, I guess, finish the video with an update. Alright, so I have finished building the interior. I've also added a sign right here that says Dead Bush Sheriff. Now, this is what it looks like. There's, I don't know, seats right here for people to wait in. There's like a bookshelf and a desk right here. I guess this is where the sheriff and the other lawmen sit and write, like logs of all the criminals or something. I don't... Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. These are the holding cells. As you can see, they're very spacious and humane, both of them. And they've got good accommodations and good lighting. So, you know, I think that, you know, whoever's going to be inside them is going to have a decently cozy time. Upstairs, we've got this room, which has a kitchen and some shelves. I imagine this is like a stove and this like a pantry thing area. And also, obviously, this is also kind of a pantry. There's a little stool here for whoever lives here to chill in. I imagine this is where the sheriff lives. And the sheriff lives alone. There's one bed here, a bedside table, some books and stuff. You know, the sheriff lives alone, but he's still got like a big table for some reason. Here, I didn't know what to put in this room, so I just made it like a storage room. I feel like that makes sense. And obviously, nothing else has been added to the balcony, except now you get to enjoy the view from this angle. I think it looks pretty okay. I reckon it's going to look nice when the rest of the buildings are added. But yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do with the sheriff's office. I can't exactly imagine what else I would add to the top floor. Let's sleep quickly. Oh, actually, I know what I should add. Torches. There should be a torch here. Or two. Because this room's... Yeah. Anyway, yeah, now that's done. I think it looks pretty good. Um, I've also got glowstone lamps here, taking advantage of the fact that there's 2 blocks between the first and second floor rather than 2 by putting them in the ceiling. This is what the sheriff's office looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not the most complicated build. In fact, I'd say that out of all the buildings in Deadbush so far, it's probably the most simple. But I think it looks nice, and I think it makes sense for it to be simple, considering it's, you know, very utilitarian building. Um, anyway, that's one thing that I can take off the to-do list. Where is it? Sheriff's office and jail. Boom. Done. Alright, we're going to got 5 things left. That's pretty good. I guess with that, this is where the video ends. Thank you so much for watching, if you did watch all the way to the end. I'm excited to continue playing. I'm still experimenting, trying to figure out what kind of content or vibe, I guess, I'm trying to go with for this channel. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully with some more stuff added to Deadbush. Or maybe I'll think of something else to do in this Minecraft world. Who knows? It's all a big mystery. It's not a big mystery. I'm going to continue working on Deadbush. Who am I kidding? Anyway, goodbye. Thank you. Like and subscribe and all those other things.